All right, people, I'm back. I've been pressed in my spirit the last few days, maybe about a week, to come and share this message. And those of you that know me, you know I do a lot of Facebook Lives, especially for our business and what we're doing in business. We've been on a blitz in the month of March. You know, I came out and stated this is not March Madness. It's March Gladness. There are going to be so many people around the world that say, I'm glad I did in March. But a couple of things I wanted to talk about. I've seen network marketing. You know, I've been in this profession now for 16 years. 16 years that I've been doing this. The first 6, I always tell people, were practice. Didn't earn a lot of money. I was doing it part-time. There's a difference between someone doing building a network marketing business part-time and one doing it full-time. Part-time, you've got your job or your career. You're able to take care of your mortgage or your rent. You're able to take care of your car note, your insurance, your groceries, your necessities. You're able to take care of it through your job income. And because of that, you don't have the zeal, you don't have the vigor, you don't have the fight, and the commitment and consistency that somebody who's doing this full-time has. That person that's full-time, that the way they pay their rent, the way they pay their mortgage, the way they, take care of their expenses comes from their network marketing business and commission. So there's a difference. Hey, Darnell, a couple of things I want to share with you. Over the last 10 years that I've been doing this, I've seen our profession change. A lot of the conversations now that I didn't have to have 10 years ago. And I think, as I have this talk with so many people, I think the reason why we're having to have these types of conversations to the degree that we're having them is because some of y'all know too much. There is something as knowing too much for your own good. Back in the day, they say you're getting too big for your own britches. In network marketing, because information is so pervasive, it's so readily available, some of you know too much about deals. You know too much about placement. You know too much about who got this and who got that and all of these types of things that, quite frankly, when I was coming up in network marketing, I didn't even know those things existed. I didn't know that leaders got paid to join a company. I didn't know that you can place countries and place leaders under people. I didn't know a lot of that stuff coming up in the industry. And because I didn't know that, my ignorance was bliss. I thought that you would come in and you would just build through your contacts, through your sphere of influence. You would have to go to Walmart, Denny's, IHOP, shake hands. We would call it the 3-foot rule, and meet people and build your business and sleep 5-6 to a room, pay a different price. And now in network marketing, because of information, whether it be social media or whatever it is, conversations are had and people know too much about what's happening. And so I wanted to set that as my disclaimer because I'm going to share with you just 3 reasons. Hey, Miss Stephanie Allen, 3 reasons why people quit their network marketing business. There are only 3 reasons. Everything else, I don't care how we promote it, how we package it, the excuses we make behind it. There are only 3 reasons. Number one reason why people quit their network marketing business. And this is not your fault. This is not your fault. Let me say it one more time for the people in the back. This is not your fault, but it is your problem. It's my problem as well. Okay. The number one reason why people quit their network marketing business is because they have no influence. Write it down. The number one reason why people quit their network marketing business is because they have no influence. Influence is the number one thing you have to have in network marketing to succeed. Influence. What do I mean by influence? People know you, they like you, they trust you, they listen to you, they follow you, they'll buy from you without all explanations and details. It doesn't matter if you market a product or a service. You have to have influence. The people that quit network marketing businesses, they have no influence. They say things like, oh, nobody wants to join. Nobody wants to buy the product. They want to think about it. Or, what's all the details? Guys, the number one reason why people quit the network marketing business is they have no influence. Because they have no influence, here's what they do. They want their sponsor and or their upline to build their business for them. Let me say it again. The reason why they quit their business is because they have no influence. Jake, you're right. That's business in general. It is, and I'm talking specifically now to people in the network marketing business because they think, Jake, that this is relegated to only people in network marketing. If you are in the real estate profession, if you're in insurance, if you're in anything, you have to have influence. The people that do the best in business have influence. People know them, like them, trust them, respect them, will listen to them, will buy from them without all the details. So the reason why people quit, they have no influence. You can't get a person to come to a briefing. You can't get them to come to your in-home meeting. You can't get them to do a Zoom, get on a Zoom. You can't get them to get on a conference call. Why? You have no influence. I heard this a long time ago. You will be rewarded or punished in network marketing for the way you lived your life prior to getting started. Write it down. Your first year in network marketing, you ought to be sharing this. I'm about to save you stress, time, energy, money, and long sleepless nights. Number one, in network marketing and in business period, you will be rewarded and or punished for the way you lived your life prior to getting started. The reason why they won't come to your meetings, the reason why they won't join, the reason why you're having a challenge with enrolling customers, enrolling distributors, it's not the company. I promise you, it's not the price point of the product. It's not the price point of the service. You have no influence. You suck. You're garbage. Oh, Jared, you're garbage. Yes, your influence sucks. It's garbage. It's trash. You've got to build your influence. Jared, how do I build my influence? First of all, you stop looking for somebody else to do it for you. I know people right now, and I'm about to hurt some feelings. I know people right now that are sitting on the sideline waiting for their upline to build their downline. Let me say that again, and you need to share this. I only do one of these probably once a year where I come out live and direct to you. There are people right now in every company that are waiting on the sideline, waiting on their upline to build their downline. What do I mean by that? When's my sponsor? When's my upline going to place somebody in my group? When are you going to place somebody down below me? Can you place somebody? Guys, listen to me. I never, ever in my career, and I've been doing this, like I said, 16 years. The first 6 were practice because I didn't even make $100,000 combined in 6 years. But the last 10 years, I have never been the number one earner in any company. I've only been with 3. I was with one company for 7 years, another company for 3 years, and the company I'm with right now, we've been here for 17 months. I have never waited on my upline to build my downline. Why? Because I have and I've developed influence. How do you develop influence? Hey, Mira, how do you develop influence? So the number one reason why people quit, influence. You have no influence. Nobody want to listen to you. Why? Because you've not done anything worth me listening to you for. There are people, when you have no influence, that will join the company you're in, but they will not join with you. Why? It's not because of the product or service, not because of the compensation plan, not because of leadership, not because of support, because you have no influence. How do you develop influence? You develop influence by becoming impactful. You have to go do something noteworthy. You've got to go get your nose bloody. You've got to go develop a skill. You've got to put in your 10,000 hours. You've got to be consistent. Commitment to continuity produces emotional stability. Commitment to continuity produces emotional stability. Go share this message. The number one reason why you quit is because your influence sucks. It's trash. It's garbage. I'm just giving you the truth. Now, oh, Jared, don't say that. See, the truth sounds like hate speech to people that don't like the truth. The truth sounds like hate speech to people that hate the truth. The truth is your influence is horrible. No one's listening to you. You've got one person on your live. You've got nobody coming to your meeting. You have nobody listening to you. Why? Because who you are is good enough, but what you've done is not worth my time. Oh, shucks. Who you are is good enough, but what you've done is not worth their time. I got in my feelings 3 days ago. Because listen, I haven't arrived to this utopian place where I am not human. I have not arrived to this utopian place where I don't make mistakes. I have not arrived to this place in life where I've got it all figured out. I don't. I'm just giving you wisdom from my experience. See, wisdom is the important, critical thing you've got to learn. 3 days ago, I got in my feelings. Got in my feelings. Why, Jared? Because I saw what I considered a peer of mine that has earned millions of dollars in the network marketing profession choose to leave the network marketing profession for a year or two and went and did something else. Now, I've been talking to this person, sharing our stories, and they know what we've accomplished. They know what we've done. They know the type of teams and size of teams we've built and the earnings we've had. They know all these things. They know me. You know me. They know me. And they decided to come back into network marketing. I saw them put up posts that they're joining a company and they're getting ready to launch, about to do it big. And I got in my feelings for a moment. Actually, for a minute. I'm like, and I've been calling this person. I've been keeping up, following up, dripping on them, all this type of stuff. And they went and joined something else. Why did they not come join me? Has anybody ever been there before? You ask the question, why they ain't joining me? Well, I know they're joining this person, they're joining that person, joining this company, joining that company. Why they ain't joining me? And my wife came to me and said, because they've out-earned us. Mind blown. Mind blown. See, they didn't join me because they've out-earned me. And here's what happens with many of you. Here it is. You cannot start attracting until you become attractive. So you know what? I got out of my feelings and got back onto my finances. What do I mean by that? I got back into who do I need to develop? I got back into what do I need, not only what do I need to do, where do I need to do? I've got to create bigger results so I can become more attractive to multimillionaire thinkers, not just networkers, because I've stopped going after networkers because most of the networkers are not workers. Most of the networkers are not workers. Share this message now. Most of the networkers are not workers, meaning they have had their time in the sun. They've become lazy, disenfranchised, disenchanted, where they would be more of a hindrance than a help. Number one reason why people quit their network marketing business, no influence. Number two, no experience. No experience. No experience with what, Jared? No experience with dealing with people and projects that relate to network marketing. So they don't have the how-to down yet. They don't know how to invite people to a presentation. They don't know how to pique a person's interest. They don't know how to leverage and use social media to promote their business. They don't know how to do a three-way call. They don't know how to do a lifeline call. They don't know how to present. They don't know how to promote. They don't know how to get people to an event. They don't know how. They have no experience. But here's the deal. If they have influence, they can partner their influence with some people that have experience. Now, let me bust your bubble. There are a lot of people that have experience, but they have no influence. Thus, they have no income. Let me say it again. There are a lot of people that have experience, but they have no influence. Thus, they have no income. How do I define that? Well, they know how to present. They know how to do three-way calls. They know how to do lifelines. They know how to speak from the peak. They know how to do three-way calls. They know how to do the business. They know how to use the business. They know how to use the product. They know all the details about that. They know how to do the business, but because they have no influence, they're stuck. They're stuck at the same rank for 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. Why? They have no influence. See, when you start jumping from this to that to this, your inconsistency. Leadership requires a steady hand. True leadership requires a steady hand. I don't call you or label you a leader based on your income. A blind dog with a note in his mouth can do network marketing. Just because they have a big income doesn't mean they're a leader. Are you listening to me? Some people that brag and boast that, oh, I've been in network marketing 10 years. I've been in network marketing 20, 30 years. No, you haven't. Some of you have been in network marketing for 1 year and repeated the bad behavior 1 year for 20, 30 years. That's why you quit. You quit network marketing for either number one, you have no influence. Number two, you have no experience. So you can have influence. And if you have influence, we call you ignorant on fire. It means you can galvanize a lot of people. So you'll see somebody that has no experience. They've never done anything like this before, and they run right to the top. They run right to the top of the company. They get to 6 figures a year, 6 figures a month. Why? They've got a large sphere of influence, but no experience. So they just get them in, but they don't know how to keep them in or move them along. Are you listening to me? They may have influence through a system, through social media, whereas they can enroll 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 people a day. But do you have the experience and the steady hand of leadership on how, ladies and gentlemen, to develop them and deploy them? So number one, no influence. Number two, no experience. And number three, which is a pet peeve for me because I hate lazy people, is they have no work ethic. You have no work ethic. Your ass is lazy. You're just lazy. You need me to call you to get on a conference call? You need me to call you to remind you about a webinar going on? You need me to tell you to go do a meeting? You need me to tell you to go do a 3. You have no work ethic. You're lazy. No work ethic. So number one, influence. Number two, experience, the know-how. We can teach you that. Number three, you have a horrible work ethic. Let me see your calendar. Do you have a calendar? Show me. This is how I define work ethic. How many times have you given a presentation to prospects this week? You've been talking about coronavirus. You ain't seen a corona or a virus all week, but that's all you've been talking about all week. How many times did you talk about the coronavirus this week versus how many times did you talk about your product or service this week? You've given us more presentations about the coronavirus this week than you've given a presentation about your business in the last month. Why? You have a horrible work ethic. When was the last time you did a presentation? I don't care if it was a Zoom presentation. I don't care if it was a one-on-one. I don't care if it's a two-on-one or a group meeting. Oh, the coronavirus won't let me do Greek. Hogwash. You're lying and you're lazy. I see friends of mine all the time. Yesterday, they had 200-300 people in a room doing a presentation with the coronavirus. Are you listening to me? So people quit the business. And Jared, no, they don't yet. These are the same people that are running around trying to get you involved in a gifting scam. These are the same people that need to do research and they want to think about it. And no. You have no work ethic. There are millions of people around the world. We've got access to the internet. When's the last time you put up a post about your business? You got stores, you got Instagram stores, you got Facebook stores, you've got YouTube, you got MySpace, you got LinkedIn, you got TikTok, you've got Walmart, you've got HEB, you've got people outside of your house. Work ethic. When was the last time you personally enrolled a new customer? When was the last time you personally sponsored a new distributor? When was the last time, watch this, you drove to go do a presentation? Oh, Jared, the internet. People don't drive anywhere. Hogwash. Me and my wife, we jumped in our Porsche, drove with a couple of business partners of ours multiple times in the last month to Dallas. It's a 4-hour drive there, 4-hour drive back. Sponsored a new person into the business. Drove out to Dallas 3 times in the first month to go do meetings for them and with them. Why? Work ethic. I look at my calendar right now in the month of March. I've showed the plan every single day in the month of March. I've probably showed the plan more times in the month of March than you've done for the whole year. I've given a presentation on our business more times this week than you've talked about the coronavirus. Work ethic, influence, experience, work ethic. When you see people, oh man, my sponsor, shut up. You liar. You're lazy. It ain't your sponsor's job. It's not my sponsor's job to provide for me and my family. Why am I saying shut up? Because I want to penetrate your mind. I want you to be mad. I want you to get mad tonight. MAD, make a decision. Make a decision. I want to blow you in or blow you out. Quit. Hurry up. Get out the way. You're taking up space in the genealogy. Hurry up. You're going to quit anyway because your influence sucks. It's horrible. It's garbage. Experience, you won't even put in the time. Malcolm Gladwell talks about 10,000 hours. 10,000 hours. The reason why you quit, your influence is horrible. Nobody wants to listen to you because you're dibbling in this, you're dibbling in that, you're dibbling in this, dibbling in that. Nobody takes you seriously. They see you coming and they cross the street. Why? Because they know you're not serious. Why? They know you get involved in gossip. Why? They know you blame. See, when you're busy building, you don't have time to find out about deals. When you're busy building, you don't have time to find out, oh, what this person got and what that person got and what I don't care. I'm not sitting on the sideline waiting for my upline to build my downline. Not doing it. Why? Listen to me. If you give a person the power to feed you, you've automatically given them the right to starve you. Let me say it again. If you give a person the power to feed you, you automatically give them the right to starve you. And some of you are malnutritioned. You're starving for attention. You're starving for recognition. You're starving for volume. You're starving for income because you are not an independent distributor. You are a codependent distributor. Ladies and gentlemen, only 3 reasons. I was going to save this training for our team call tomorrow. You think I'm waiting on my sponsor, my upline to tell me to do a team call? You think I'm waiting on my upline, my sponsor, the company to place somebody in my group before I go enroll a new customer or a new distributor? You think I'm waiting for somebody? No, I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting. What are you waiting for? Go work on your influence. Go develop your skill set. Go develop the how to. Go learn the skill and put in the work. Put in the work. Don't wish for it, work for it. You see the end result of many of my friends that have beautiful homes. You ought to be sharing this video. Why won't you share the video? You see how easy it is to just go on your deal and click share. I'm going to say share the video, click share. Just share it on your wall. You won't do it because how you do anything is how you do everything. How you do anything is how you do everything. You see the guys and gals in the Rolls Royces. You see them in the beautiful homes. You see them traveling around the world. You see them with money in the bank. I was talking to a friend of mine. He said, my kids are multimillionaires. My kids are multimillionaires. Put money away for the kid in trust. They're multimillionaires. Stop feeling down on yourself. Stop beating yourself up. Go build. When I talk about building for your last name, there ought to be a pride to your last name. It's their last name that they've built for. When are you going to build for yours? I'm talking about influence. When I call, people answer. Are you listening to me? The only people that don't answer when I call are people that are in competition with me. Period. Why? A good name is far above silver and gold. When you call, do people pick up? Do they return your call? Do they listen to you? How many multimillionaires do you have? Oh, it ain't about the money. Okay, how you think we solving this coronavirus? I guarantee you, watch this. I guarantee you, they will find a cure, a remedy, a solution for the coronavirus in 30 days or less. Guaranteed. Why? Because it's costing them too much money to let it continue to spread. Period. They will find a cure, a solution for the coronavirus. Mark my words. In 30 days or less from this video, they will find. Why? They've closed down the NBA. They've closed down all sports. Why? Because of coronavirus. So guess what they're going to do? They're going to fix it. Guess what it takes to fix it? Money. The NBA players, they see, okay, well, we can't play games. And so all the people, the staff that work, guess what the NBA players are doing? They said, hey, I'm going to step up. I'm going to give $100 grand. I'm going to give this. I'm going to give that. Well, it takes money to move people. Money is energy. I'm done. Money is energy. I'm not making money just to make money. It's energy. What do I mean by that? Let me walk by you today and put $1,000 in your hand. Watch your energy. Take it up on me. You know what I'll do during Christmas times? I'll walk around at different restaurants. I go to different restaurants and I tip. I go to these little hole in the wall restaurants. My meal be $20, $30, and I tip them $100 and leave. They want energy changes. Why? Money is energy. Think about it. Your paycheck. Let me take $2,000 off your paycheck for the week or the month or whenever you get paid. Watch your energy. Money is energy. The reason why people quit network marketing businesses, very simple. It ain't the company. Some of these company owners are stupid. I get it. Some of them make dumb decisions. I get it. Some of them are greedy. I understand. But the number one reason why people quit, provided the company is legitimate, provided the company has, great products, provided the compensation plan is good. Every compensation plan in network marketing works the same way. Write this down. Volume goes in, commissions come out. Volume goes in, commissions come out. That's how they all work. No volume. Oh man, you can sign up for free. You can sign up 1 million people for free. Until volume goes in, ain't no commission coming out. So you can go wherever you want to go. Whatever company, product, service. And we've seen people, they in this company, that company, they join this company. They always got something to say. Oh, I don't want no drama. Shut your butt up. There's drama with everybody. Well, we ain't got no drama in this company. Shut your behind. There's drama in every company. Why? Because people bring drama. We all bring drama. There's drama at your job right now. The owner's sleeping with the secretary. There's drama right now. Come on, somebody. There's drama everywhere. Oh, I left because there's so much drama. Okay, so you leave there because it was drama. You run somewhere. Listen to me. Whatever you run away from, you will always run back into. Whatever you run away from, you are bound to run back into. There's drama everywhere. People bring drama. That's why leadership requires a steady hand. Have you noticed our country is always in drama? Whether it's Trump in office, Obama, Bush, Clinton, they always got to deal with some drama. Why? Because as long as you are a human being breathing oxygen on earth, you're going to have to deal with some drama. Just deal with drama that you can thoroughly afford to deal with because you're getting paid. Volume in, commissions out. All right? So 3 reasons. Let's recap and I'm done. Number 1, no influence. Let's work on your influence. Work on your influence. How do I develop influence? By jumping companies? No. How do I develop influence? By just twiddling. No. You've got to go create something. You got to go do something. You got to go. You know how you develop influence? This is how you do it. Accomplish something. Accomplish something. Oh, people don't look at network marketing. Okay, let whoever you think despises or looks down on network marketing, introduce them to Jared Wilkins and my friends. Oh, you ought to see the respect people give when they know your friend is a multimillionaire. When they know your friends are making $1 million plus a month. When they know your friends are driving Rolls Royces and Bentleys and Ferraris and all. They just bow down. Oh my God, they want to worship and wash their feet. Pastors want you to invite them to their church and they want you to come. Yeah, no. Go accomplish something. Go accomplish something. See, confidence is built on accomplishments, not compliments. Are you listening? Confidence, your confidence will be built when you accomplish something, not when I keep complimenting you on something. Are you listening to me? People ain't looking down on network marketing at all. They look down on you. Why? You haven't accomplished enough. They look down on me. Why? I haven't accomplished enough. I take that not as a slap in the face, but as a bucket of water, cold water at that, of truth. Influence, experience, learn. Learn so you can earn. Learn. Whatever you see us leaders doing, at some point you're going to have to do. Whatever you see the leaders doing, at some point you're going to have to do. You're going to have to do your own calls. You're going to have to do your own trainings, your own webinars, your own events. You're going to have to do that as a leader. You want to earn what we earn, you got to do what we do. Get the experience. And number 3, work ethic. They may outproduce me, but they won't outwork me. They may outproduce me, but they won't outwork me. It's okay if they outproduce you. Don't let them outwork you. It's okay if they outproduce you. Don't let them outwork you. Do you know how many, hey Keely, do you know how many of my friends now that 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago, I got friends of mine in network marketing, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, had never made $10,000 in a month. Now they're making $500,000 a month. Be careful how you treat people in their seed season. Be careful how you treat us in our seed season. Why? Because the harvest never looks like the seed. The harvest never looks like the seed. And I'm taking notes. I'm taking physical notes, mental notes of how you treat me in my seed season, because when I blow up, your ass in trouble. I'm coming back around and I ain't gonna forget. You're gonna pay. You gonna pay for every post. You gonna pay for every lie. You gonna pay for every slander. You gonna pay for every laugh. You gonna pay. Got to go.